Hello, everybody. My name is Shannon Cannon. The date today is 9/11 of 2025, and this is for Introduction to Public Speaking at PHSC with Professor Klee. So the first time I ever remember being nervous public speaking was in the first class I ever took in college, which was a public speaking course. So our first assignment was to create a parody of a song, and then we had to present it to the class. So if you know me, you know that I am not a creative person by any means, so even doing this project was causing me anxiety. When I actually went up to present the project, I started to get very nervous. My hands were shaking, I got clammy, I started sweating, and I really almost did not make it through the presentation. Now, the only way that I did was actually by using one of my strategies to combat public speaking anxiety. So this was to zero in on a person in the room who you are comfortable with. This could be a friend, a family member, a coworker, just someone that you're comfortable talking to in your day-to-day life. For me, when I did this assignment, it was my now husband, who I had practiced with before. I zeroed in on him, and I pretended like I was talking to him. And that is really how I made it through that speech that day. Another thing that I like to do, and this is going to be prior to a speech or anything that's going to really cause you any anxiety, is what's called 4-4-4-4 breathing. That's 4-4s. How you do that is you are going to inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. You're going to hold it for 4 seconds. You're going to exhale through your mouth for 4 seconds. And then you are going to hold for another 4 seconds. Now you can do this as many times as you need, but I recommend doing it at least 3 times. And this is really going to help decrease your anxiety, decrease your heart rate before you have to go on stage and public speak. So I've definitely come a long way since my first public speaking course. Public speaking is actually now a part of my job, believe it or not. I am an instructor in the MA program at PHSC, that's the Medical Assistant Program, and I do get up there every day and I teach them. So the main thing that has helped me is just exposure therapy. The more I do it, the less nervous I get. So I am still newer at it. I've only been teaching at PHSC since about February, so I still get anxious, but the more I do it, just the less anxiety it causes me. My really goal right now is to get comfortable with speaking in front of a larger audience. So my job goal is to become an instructor in the RN program at PHSC, and I know their student load is about 40 to 50 students at any given moment, and right now mine is only 10. So I'd like to get comfortable speaking in front of a larger audience. I hope that you guys could use some of these strategies to help you get over your public speaking anxiety, and I thank you for your time.